Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 10 of the Skill and Career mode and the second video of today. And yeah, we got an offer from Oldham Athletic. They wanted to loan Michael Doty, and I decided to accept that because he was not really gonna get any playing time. Next up, I approached Aston Villa to try and get a scorer, but they came back to me just like they did in the summer transfer window, letting me know that they're not interested in loaning out a scorer at all, unfortunately, because we kind of need a player to replace the absence of a Corker for the next 6 months. So some sort of a defensive player is what I might try and get before the transfer window shut down. But apart from that, I went to the Capital One Cup in the semi-finals up against Arsenal, and we had a few of the players who's been playing some of the cup games, Barnes and Krancher, Jung Suk Jung, and then we have Matt Phillips in. We also had Tarabt and Chikawi, who was back from an injury into this game, and we get a bad start. Shot right on McCarthy, and he just doesn't save it. He dived to the side when the shot came in, and Arsenal would actually get another goal. Giroud with a nice placed finish into the top corner to make it 2-0. So I tried to get back into the game. Chikawi on the ball here, breaking on through, going into the box and getting a shot in, but it is saved by Szczesny in the net. And at halftime, Arsenal had most of the chances of the few chances there were, and they were sitting on the positioning. We get another chance, Arroyo sending it into the box. We get a shot and it's blocked off. It falls to Krancher, who will head it to Tarabt. I tried to find a bit of space here, turning around. Eventually it falls back to Krancher. He passes it to Matt Phillips. He turns around. He takes the shot. And that is 2-1 in the 80th minute. Matt Phillips yet again with another goal. But unfortunately, it was too late and I couldn't get that equalizer. So we see ourselves defeated at the Emirates. We had even amount of shots with Arsenal. Pretty even possession at the end of the game. But unfortunately, I could not get that second goal, and to be honest, I was not too disappointed. Reaching the semi-finals in the Capital One Cup was pretty good because I didn't expect to get anywhere in the cup when I started out, so it was an alright achievement, I'd say, because I was still looking at the league as the main thing. But yeah, Fowling coming in there, letting me know that I did sign a contract with him at the end of December and saying he would be an important first-team player because he already had that role, and I knew he was not gonna have that role because I have so many other players I want to play above him. So I decided to put him up on the transfer list and then approach a few other players, tried, or maybe I could loan Ronaldinho, who knows. It was something I thought, we'll give it a try. He's pretty old, but he could be a fun player to get into the club. We also got an offer from Finland, and I had to reject that. Didn't want to manage them at all. And then we had a game in the Premier League up against United, and we had a few players in this match, which didn't really play on the best fitness due to I played some of them in the FA Cup game up against Arsenal. And yeah, United go up 1-0, not exactly what I wanted, but fair on the ball here, going past a few defenders into the box. And somehow, I don't know how, we pick up a penalty. Very clumsy, I don't know what happened. It seemed like Fair got tripped by the keeper. I'm not too sure. But Vargas, he steps up for that and he will convert it to make it 1-1. I believe Tarabt was not playing in this game due to the Arsenal game. And we tried out a long shot there. Couldn't get it into the back of the net. Arroyo on the ball. He panics the defender here. Goes past one more. Breaks on through into the box. But it's saved by Lineker in the net, unfortunately. Arroyo once again on the ball, and he's proving to be a really good signing. He's so good to play with. He breaks on through into the box. He gets a shot in. And unfortunately, it didn't go into the back of the net. That could have been a very nice goal. But we kept on creating chances, and we were on the top of this game. And we do make it 2-1 here. I believe it was Sifty to get the goal, bring us into the lead against United. And after that, they were pushing a bit forward, trying to get back into the game. Moutinho hitting the post there. We got a little bit lucky, and then this one it got so clumsy in the box. I tried to get it out and just bounced all over the place. They get a shot in. And in the end, I'm able to just clear it away, get it out of the box. And in the 90th minute, we get a chance. Kelvin on the ball here, going past Fellaini once, breaking on through, past Fellaini one more time, past one more defender, a little Rabona chip. We get a header in, but it is right on the keeper. And in the end, we win the game 2-1 up against United. A game where United easily could have gotten a second goal, but we were able to hold on, get the win, and yeah, after that we got a few more messages about all the deals we're trying to get. I tried for Douglas Costa, and Shakhtar was not interested in loaning him out. I can understand that, and I do not have the money to buy him, so instead of that, I pursued another defensive player. I tried Willems, and I tried Suniga to see what they might go for, and then we got answers back from PSV. Let me know 8.5 million, and Napoli wanted 4.5 million, and I wanted Willems. He was like the player I was most interested in, so I thought maybe we should try to loan, and we'll offer them 6 million at the end of the season, and maybe we can get him that way. And apart from that, I got ready to play my next game. We also got a transfer offer in for Barton, and I decided to accept that, get some more money into the club. And yeah, then got ready to play the rematch against Norwich. In the last episode, we managed to get a 90th minute goal with Arroyo to secure us another match up against Norwich, and this was basically the one deciding who would go on through into the next round of the FA Cup. And I was lining up with Arroyo, Sifty, Phillips, Crancher, Much getting his first game for QPR this season, and a few other players who haven't been playing much other than cup games. So Arroyo on the ball here straight from the start, and he showed that he was still up for it, and it falls to Much trying out his shot, but it was saved unfortunately. Instead, it got crossed into the box, and a good header there from Norwich, but it goes wide. They got another chance. Hooper on the ball. We get the ball, but a terrible touch from Manua, and Hooper can pick it up. We tackle him. Nothing I could do about that. Yeah, it was just a straight up penalty. I couldn't react to that at all. And Hooper steps up for that, and a cheeky chip down the middle. And then Norwich goes up 1-0. I was not pleased about that whatsoever, but Phillips, he showed up straight after that, and look at this, a spin into a lovely ball, roll past the defender, he hits it past Roddy in the net, and it's 1-1. We get that equalizer, and that was a nice little skill run there to bring us even, in my opinion. But in Norwich, 45th minute, cross it into the box, and just as before, we get a bad touch onto the ball, and nothing I can do. It's a straight up penalty. I couldn't react, couldn't move the player away, and Hooper steps up again, but he blasted over the goal, and I was pretty happy there. Happy they didn't get the goal. Norwich again on the ball, trying out a shot, and look at this double save. Great stuff there from McCarthy in the net. And pretty much straight after that, Much with a nice slide tackle, showing he can do some great stuff. It falls to Arroyo, and he is so quick. He outruns Norwich, and he scores against them once again. He makes it 2-1, and that is how the game ends. So we beat Norwich, and we make our way into the next round of the FA Cup. And we also get a bit of prize money, and that is going to be where we end off this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll try and have the next episode out at some point over the weekend. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.